Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Finally, I get to play it. So, I'd like to thank the developers, of course, for providing me with a key. So, you can pre-order it now to get early access right now, so that you can play right now on their website. If I remember, there will be a link in the description below, so be sure to check it out if you like it from what you see. And we're going to play a match for you today. So we're not going to play the tutorial because tutorials, who needs tutorials, right? I'm going to be playing Battle and we're going to play Inconveniences. In this video, since this is my first episode actually playing the game, I will be going over some basics, of course. So this here, and you'll see it more often. The current two battles, they're Britain versus Spain. So we're gonna just start this. So we have been chasing this damn Spaniard for 3 years already. 3 hours already. Leave our squad far behind and possibly came dangerously close to the enemy one. However, this little scud is on a gunshot distance, which means prize money for us or cold swim for his crew. So this is of course alpha or beta. Alpha, I'm not sure. So there will be bugs. This isn't the first match I've played for this disclosure, and of course I also have experience from naval action, so hopefully I'll be able to put that in. So let's begin. So one thing you'll notice is here up you can see the wind. You can also see it here. This is point of sail indicator, so furthest away against the wind. And the higher sails you have, just like naval action, the further away you shoot. So that does allow you to use kiting tactics. Of course, just like naval action, you can focus where you shoot. So our first volley just going to be on his broadside. Not a great shot, a lot of reflection. So just like naval action, you can bounce your shots and shoot crew members. So if you don't have big enough caliber guns, so here 12 pounders. If the ship is heavily armored, like some of these ships, like this 64 gunners, I think, not gonna do a lot of effective fire unless we get close. Speaking of getting close, we're gonna try something. We're gonna turn around a bit to get a few more shots, but we're gonna try and get close because I want to do stern rake. Of course, us veterans from naval action, stern raking, a position you never want to get yourself into because it does hurt. I don't know if I can get into position to do a proper stern rake here though. Let's hold fire just a bit. Of course, sailing this close into the wind is not good. Yeah, we're not going to try from stern rake. Just open fire, shoot the left, his left broadside. And of course, you should always try to avoid showing the stern. So I'm going to do a little jibe. I don't want to do attack because square riggers. We all know how square riggers is. And here is my other squadron. I hope I can turn before he will be able to fire into my stern. Of course, if he fires into my stern, this is gonna hurt. Hey. And yep, we don't have to worry about our sails because we will be downwind from him, so we will have extra range, quote unquote extra range. Let's fire off that broadside. Let's see if we can. Oh no, he's turning on his own. Let's order to shoot his stern. Let's hold fire. One disadvantage we have is that we have smaller ships. Of course, they have a brig, which is definitely smaller. You can fire. Come on. Now let's see the devastating effect of a stern rake. That's decent. Ah, we knocked out his bump. Excellent. I should also mention I'm not great at this game. Even though I've played it a bit, I am absolutely terrible. Oh, he's not in the battlefield yet. One-on-one combat I am decent at, but fleet combat I struggle a bit with. But, oh, change. So you need to be careful not to shoot at angled anything, because you can most definitely bounce. Should we turn around and focus on this brig? I want to try and eliminate as much as possible before the main fleet arrives, so let's turn around. And actually, are the guns are almost reloaded, I believe. There we go. Did some decent damage. We'll actually try for attack, I think. Of course, tacking and square riggers always a bad idea, but in this case we're going to do it. We have a bit of time before these two fourth rates, probably. I think the fourth rates show up. So we gotta take advantage of that. I gotta say that the sound effects of this game and how it looks pretty good. I suspect they just used the models from Naval Action. This is of course not a bad situation. Front is rather bouncy of these ships. But as you saw, quite a bit hit my sails there. So let's pop one broadside into the Murciano, and then we'll get to Santa Ros. Hopefully. Yeah, our sails aren't doing too good compared to them. But let's put our focus on the brig, because it's a small, annoying vessel. We can easily dispatch the brig, so at least that's something I prefer to do. It is better to knock out guns as quickly as possible. So focusing smaller ships, you knock out their guns quicker. And really, I'd also recommend always focusing your fire, because then it shoots exactly where you want. So you don't get any stray shots hitting the sails instead, for example. There are of course always two ways you can do about it. You have the British style, I'll call it, and the English style. The British style and the French style. The French style is more shooting the sail and rigging, while the British, they love shooting the hull. I definitely am more a fan of shooting hull. I think I need to turn the HMS Cerberus around soon though, because I don't want to get caught up in a brawl with those big boys. Okay, let's turn her around. And we're gonna do our best to kite them. Just stay out of their gun range. Shoot at them once in a while, of course. We can't shoot them there. Sail there. And focus that. I wonder what kind of guns this guy has. Cannons. Oh, I lost the bowsprit. Oh, that's not good. Come on, turn faster. Not the best broadside I've ever done, but I will take it. Oh no. He has a shot on my stern. Yeah, this isn't going as great as I would have liked. Okay, let's turn around. We're going to lower our sails a bit because the wind will otherwise push my guns so that they'll point into the sea. That's no good for shooting this guy. Something really important to keep an eye on, like this perfect example here. Of course, this does mean you can also use it to great effect to increase your range if you're downwind from the enemy. Like I will be doing. Well, I think they're within range anyways, but either way, I'm gonna shoot that brig. The powder room is also damaged. That's not good. I believe it has the same damage model as naval action, so if the powder room is damaged, you have slow reload. I think it was. If your pump is damaged, pumping isn't as great, and not sure what that last one is. Okay, let's turn this a bit. I wanna of course, with this I wanna keep the weather gauge, and with the Cerberus, although it's gonna be a bit tricky without the Spirit, I want to try to keep on kiting them, just be a general pain in the ass. Damn it, out of range. Let's lower the sails a bit. There we go. So, the Cerberus, I'm going to try and focus these two ships, allowing the San Ramon and the Mino to be focused by our bigger vessels. Come on, fire. Hopefully do some nice work on their sterns, because they are too busy chasing the Cerberus. Of course, I don't agree with the choice of the tactics of the AIs. Seeing the HMS Cerberus run away, I'd instead rather regroup these forces to focus on my bigger ships, because they'll just waste a lot of time focusing my Cerberus, allowing me to just do a lot of damage while they have a different focus. Or at least that's my hope. Whether I'll be able to execute that, that's yeah, questionable, because of how good I am. Terrible, that is. Ah, now the San Ramon is turning up a bit towards my main fleet, upwind. But yeah, I'm just gonna sink these vessels. I'm gonna try to isolate one of these ships in the end so that I can capture them, but these smaller ships, I don't really have an interest in them. Granted, this isn't campaign, so in the big grand scheme of things it doesn't matter, but let's play this as if it's campaign. I would rather have one of those big boys than those small boys. Well, the small boys can be useful, like they can be effectively used to stern camp isolated big ships. Here, it's a lot of effort to try and capture them, while I have two bigger threats that I need to focus on, so I'd rather just sink the small ship, sink them, get it done with. Problem here, of course, as I've shown here time and time again, they are outside of my range, and I won't be able to get them within range because they're downwind of me. That is a problem. And this isn't going exactly as planned, since they decided to go after these three ships, while I had hoped that they would continue chasing the HMS Cerberus. Okay, let's do a jibe. Focus on the Murciano. The Santa Roas should be sinking now. That was terrible shooting. Terrible shooting. I am going to try and get to the stern of the Mino without getting shot by them. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. Would be great if I could, though. Yeah, that's the sinking symbol. Good to see that the Santo Roas is sinking. Not a big threat, but annoying regardless. Centurion got 24 pounders, 18 pounders and 4 pounders. So I'm gonna assume that the San Ramon and the Mino has a similar setup. Wait, did I order that turn? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, no, I won't be able to sail close hold enough with the HMS Cerberus to get into stern rake position. I think from here we're going to attempt to stern rake the Mino. Ooh. Here we go. That's almost perfect. Just level her out so that she can focus on that stern rake. Perfect. And we continue sailing. Yeah, taking some minor damage. Ah, the Santoras is sunk. Of course, the Geneva Convention isn't a thing yet, so we're gonna shoot those boats. Come on. Bit too late. Ah, still doing a lot of damage. They are wavering. Let's not do attack. That's going to hurt for the HMS Cygnus. Shoot the stern. But if this is perfect moment to isolate the Mino alone. We will sail this, turn it to the right. The San Ramon is going towards our HMS Cerberus. Hopefully we can avoid losing the HMS Cerberus. Also, I have to say that that's one feature which would be cool in a naval action if we had musketmen shooting at each other. Come on. Let's order him down there. Come on, just a little more. Oh, crucial. Ooh. They sure did a number on the HMS Cygnus. That's not good. Okay, we're jibing. Oh no. Fire off that broadside first. Ooh, that's hurt. That's hurting. But to be fair, so was that rake. Come on. Finish him. Okay, this is turning a bit of a mess up there. HMS Cygnus has really felt the replies from the Mino. Okay, focused stern. Oh, now it's the Seahorse. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, the Murciano is sinking. Let's jibe and get the hell out of there. Let's slow down. Let's see if we can camp the stern with the Centurion. Oh, the Nino is not too happy. It would be excellent if we could make her strike her colors. Or we would just sink her. And we're gonna focus on capturing this guy though. So to do that we're going to demast her. Let's focus on the main mast. Demast her, and we will hurt first of all. Yep, that hurts. We need more sail. We're gonna try and kite the San Ramon. Yeah, the San Ramon. Mino, don't care if she sinks. Although she would be a nice prize. We're not focusing on that now. Excellent. I think we're outside of range of the San Ramon. And we're going to try and keep it that way. Oh yeah, this stern raking has been devastating to the Mino. Let's try and capture the San Ramon. So how we're going to do that? We're going to knock out the main mast, grape him to hell. And then we'll see if we can board him. Yeah, he's downwind, so he has the range advantage. That is annoying. Granted, so does the HMS Cerberus, but she has a lot weaker guns. Oh, and there goes the... I forget her name. The ship. You've got full sail. HMS Sydneys also seems to be getting the brunt of the damage, which is really what the HMS Centurion should be doing. Let's surround the ship. Let's have a HMS Seahorse go left. Let's have the Centurion and the Sydneys continue on their course. And let's see if we can get the HMS Sydneys to be able to actually hit the San Ramon. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. And of course, Seahorse is within range. Because of course she is. This is really a big downside to having the Ved gauge. Thank you, HMS Centurion, for just shooting off the bowsprit of the HMS Sydneys. That is very much appreciated. But yeah, having the Ved gauge isn't all just good. As you can see, there are some bad things, like decreased range against when trying to shoot the enemy. We need to have the Centurion catch up. HMS Cerberus can't take more of this beating. Oy vey. That hurts. Come on, just sail away, HMS Cerberus. It's gonna hurt a bit, but yeah, a bit of a mistake on my part. I thought I would be able to kite the San Ramon, but obviously I wasn't able to kite him. Her. Come on. Okay, all sail. Hey, actually, we could switch to chain shot with you. No, let's not. Let's stick to regular cannon. Okay, come on, reload the guns, reload the guns. Don't turn more, don't turn more. Lower the sit. He's shooting too low. This San Ramon is a lot more annoying. Sydneys is on fire. Bollocks. Okay, go for the tack. I know it's brutal to tack without a bowsprit, but how much choice do we have? Oh, morale is not great. Oh, saving HMS Centurion is our priority, okay. I thought saving the HMS Cerberus was our priority, but no, okay, fine, this is great. Oh, come on, people, stop shooting the Sydneyus. Sidnus. It's the Sidnus. I've been calling it the Sidnus the whole time. Let's do another stern rake. We're gonna be in great position to do so. Let's slow down a little so that we can focus the mast. Hopefully. Ooh, Sydneyus, just keep on sailing, keep on sailing. Shit, too late. Hey, I wanna... There, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, shh. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good at all. So, leaving you guys off with a little cliffhanger right there. So, you might wonder what happened with that ship. Yeah, I won't let you guys know. You're allowed to leave that to your own imagination. So, I do hope you all enjoyed this first video on Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. There will definitely be more, and 100% for sure, be sure to check out the link in the description to their website. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!